Assalamu alaikum students. In this video we will cover up the question number 9 and 10 of exercise number 1.2. So let's begin. Question number 9 is find real and imaginary parts of the following. Number 1 part is 2 plus 4 iota whole power minus 1. We need to focus on changing the power into positive. Okay. For this we have to take the reciprocal. That is how the whole power is changed into positive 1 and we do not need to write positive 1. Now we will rationalize like change this. Multiply and divide with 2 minus 4 iota. When 1 is multiplied with 2 minus 4 iota, the resultant will be 2 minus 4 iota. In the denominator, as we have a plus b, a minus b form, so we will change it into a square minus b square. A square यानी कि 2 square is 4 minus 4 4s are 16 iota square. This whole can be written as iota square is always equals to minus 1. Minus minus is plus. So it will be turned into positive 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So we will write it as 2 by 20 minus 4 by 20. Now we will cancel it out. 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. 4 ones are 4, 4 fives are 20. So here we will be left with 1 by 10 and here we will be left with 1 by 5 iota. So the real part is 1 by 10 and imaginary part is minus 1 by 5. There is no need to write iota because iota is only the indication that that's the real part, imaginary part, sorry. Now we will do the question number 2. Firstly, we will make it in the right order. We know that square root of minus 1 is equal to iota. Now we will change this negative minus 2 into positive 2. We are not putting square on 1 because 1 square is 1 itself. Now we will open up the formula of a minus b whole square. That is a square plus b square minus 2ab. We know that 3 square is 9. When we apply the square on these both, there it will be cancelled and on iota square it will be turned into minus 1. Right, minus 3 into 2 is 6. Square root of 4 is 2 iota. Plus minus is minus, so 4 into 1 is 4. Minus 6 into 2 is 12 iota. Now 9 minus 4 is 5. Split it out, 1 by 5. No, we can't split it at this position, so we'll multiply and divide it with 5 plus 12 iota. In the numerator, it will be 5 plus 12 iota, and in the denominator, it will be 5 square minus 12 iota square, because a minus b, a plus b makes the form of a square minus b square. 5 square is 25. 12 square is 144. Iota square will be written as this. Iota square is minus 1. Minus into minus is plus. 144 plus 25 is 169. We'll split it like this. And imaginary part here is 12 by 69, 169, whereas the real part is 5 divided by 169. Third part is 7 plus 2 iota divided by 3 minus iota whole power minus 1. As the power is minus 1, so we will turn into positive by changing the numerator into denominator and denominator into numerator. As the power is changed into positive 1, there is no need to write it. Now we are going to rationalize it. By componendo dividendo theorem, 7 plus 2 iota, here we will multiply and divide by 7 minus 2 iota. Now that we split it, now we will multiply it separately. 7 into 3 is 21, 3 into 6, 3 into 2 is 6, 7 iota, 2 iota square. Iota square is minus 1, so minus minus is plus. Iota square is again minus 1, so this will be minus 2. 21 minus 2 is 19. Minus 6 iota and minus 7 iota will give us minus 13 iota. 49 plus 4 is 53. Now that we have reduced the denominator, now we can split it easily. Here we have real part as 19 by 53 and our imaginary part is minus 13 by 53. This is part number 4. 4 plus 2 iota divided by 2 plus 5 iota, the whole power is minus 2. First we will make the power positive. For this we have to change the numerator and denominator places. Taking the reciprocal makes it positive. Now we will apply this square on these two separately. When we will apply it like this, we will open it as a formula of square. We know that iota here is minus 1, so we will put minus 25 here. Similarly, in the denominator, in the denominator, 16 minus 4 is 12. Now we will multiply and divide it with this. In the denominator, again there will be a square minus b square formula. In the numerator, we will multiply minus 21 with these two and then plus 20 iota with these two. By multiplying minus 21 with 12, we get this. Minus minus is plus. 21 multiplied by 16 iota is this. Then again, plus plus is plus. 20 multiplied by 12 is 240 iota. Plus minus is minus. 20 multiplied by 16 is 320 and iota square Iota square is always equals to minus 1. So minus minus will be plus. 12 square, 12 into 12 is 144 minus, and 16 square is 256. Iota square is minus 1. So minus minus is plus. This is minus 252 and we are adding these two, so we get 576 as an answer. Here we will get plus because iota square is minus 1, minus minus is plus. 144 plus 256 is 400. Subtract 320 and 252. The answer will be 68. We will cancel it out. On the calculator it will be got this result, 17 by 100 plus 36 by 25 iota. Fifth part is 5 minus 4 iota divided by 5 plus 4 iota whole square. Putting the formula separately on both. This is 25 plus 16 iota square minus 5 2s are 10, 10 4s are 40 iota. 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16, iota square 5 into 2 is 10, and there's the same 40 iota. 25 minus 16 is 9, and 25 minus 16 again, then 9 plus 40 iota. We will rationalize it. In the numerator, we will open up the formula of a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. In the denominator, we will write 9 square, that is 81, and 40 square, that is 1600. Okay, so in this step we will do the calculations. 9 square is 81, 40 square is 1600, iota square is minus 1, so here we will put minus, and minus here. 9 2s are 18, 18 into 40 is 720, and put iota with it. In the denominator, iota square is minus 1, so minus minus is plus. 81 plus 1600. Now 81 minus 16. So 81 minus 1600 is 1519, minus 720 iota as it is. 81 plus 1600 is 1681. So if my calculations aren't wrong, then this is our answer. This is the real part and this is the imaginary part. Sixth part, we don't have any power. We will do the rationalization. 2 minus 5 iota. Okay, so multiply 3 with this, then 3 2s are 6, minus 3 5s are 15 iota. Multiplying minus 7 iota with this, minus 7 2s are 14 iota, minus minus plus 7 5s are 35 iota into iota, iota square. In the denominator, we will apply a square minus b square formula. Okay, so iota square is minus 1, 6 minus 35 is minus 29, and minus 15 iota and minus 14 iota will give you minus 29 iota again. 2 square is 4, and 5 square is 25. Iota square is -1, so minus minus is plus. We will take common -29, so we will be left with 1 plus iota. In the denominator we also have 29, so 29 will be cancelled and our answer is -1 plus iota. Okay, the real part will be -1 and the imaginary part will also be -1. Okay. Question number 10 is for z1 equals to -3 plus 2 iota and z2 equals to 1 minus 3 iota. Verify the following. The first one is mod of z1 equals to minus z1 mod equals to conjugate of z1 mod equals to minus conjugate of z1 mod. Z1 is -3 plus 2 iota and modulus of Z1 equals to square root of -3 square plus 2 square. -3 square plus 2 square, that is square root of 13. Now minus Z1. Multiply minus with this term and as well as this. It will be turned into 3 minus 2 iota. 3 square minus 2 square. 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. It's square root of 13, so they two are equal. Now take conjugate of Z1. Conjugate of Z1 will not affect the real part, but this sign will be changed. Minus sign when squared is always positive. So in these two, minus will be positive. We will be left with square root of 13. Now minus Z1 conjugate. What is Z1 conjugate? This one is Z1 conjugate. We will multiply it with minus. Minus minus is plus. Minus minus is plus. So this is again 3 plus 2 iota. And our answer is, sorry, there is no iota here. Our answer is 13. Part number 2 is Z1 by Z2 whole conjugate is equals to Z1 conjugate divided by Z2 conjugate. Z1 is -3 plus 2 iota and Z2 is 1 minus 3 iota. First we will multiply and divide it with 1 plus 3 iota to make it simple. -3 multiplied by 1 -3 minus plus minus 3 into 3 is 9 iota. Now plus into plus is plus 2 iota plus 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 2 3s are 6 iota square. In the denominator we will apply formula of a square minus b square. Iota square is -1, so this is -6 and -3, that is -9. -9 plus 2 is -7 iota. Iota square is -1, so minus minus is plus, 3 3s are 9. Now we will split it apart. As we have got the answer of Z1 divided by Z2, now we will take the conjugate of it. The conjugate of Z1 by Z2, the conjugate of Z1 by Z2 is, the conjugate of Z1 by Z2 is -9 by 10 plus 7 by 10 iota. Moving towards the other side, Z1 conjugate. Z1 conjugate is minus 3 minus 2 iota. And Z2 conjugate? Z2 conjugate is 1 plus 3 iota. So now we will divide it. Z1 conjugate divided by Z2 conjugate. Multiply and divide by 1 minus 3 iota. Minus minus is plus. 3 into 3 is 9 iota. Minus plus is minus 2 iota. Minus minus is plus. 3 2s are 6 iota square. In the denominator, we will write 1 square minus 3 iota square. Now, iota square is minus 1, so we will write minus 6 here. 9 iota minus 2 iota is 7 iota. 1 square is 1. 3 square is 9 iota square. This is minus 9 plus 7 iota. Minus 9, this is minus 9 plus 7 iota divided by iota square is minus 1, minus minus is plus, so 9 plus 1 is 10. Here our answer is minus 9 by 10 plus 7 by 10 iota. So as you see that right hand side and left hand side are equal, so this holds. As we have Z1 this and Z2 this, first we will multiply them. Minus 3 when multiply with 1 give minus 3, and 2 iota with multiply with 1 then gives 2 iota. Now minus into minus is plus, 3 into 3 is 9 iota, minus is minus, 2 into 3 is 6, and iota into iota is iota square. 9 plus 2 is 11 iota. Iota square is minus 1, so minus minus is plus 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 plus 11 iota. Now we will take the conjugate of it. The whole conjugate is equal to 3 minus 11 iota. Z1 conjugate. Z1 is this, so conjugate will affect the imaginary part. Minus 3 minus 2 iota will be Z1 conjugate. Z2 conjugate is 1 plus 3 iota. Now multiply them. When we multiply the both of them, minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, minus plus minus 3 into 3 is 9 iota, minus plus minus 2 into 1 is 2 iota, minus plus minus 2 into 3 is 6 iota square. Iota square is minus 1, so minus minus is plus 6. 9 minus minus is plus, and 9 plus 2 is 11 iota. 6 minus 3 is 3 minus 11 iota. So as you see that left hand side and right hand side are equal, so it is proved. Okay, so now we will do the part number 4. Z1 plus Z2 whole conjugate equals Z1 conjugate plus Z2 conjugate. As we know that Z1 is minus 3 plus 2 iota and Z2 is 1 minus 3 iota. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, and minus 3 iota plus 2 iota. We will put the sign negative because the bigger number has negative, and we will do the operation minus. 3 minus 2 is 1. So we will write iota. It can also be written as this. Now we will take, this is Z1 plus Z2. Now we will take the conjugate of it. Z1 plus Z2 whole conjugate. That will be equal to minus 2 plus iota, because conjugate always affects the imaginary part, not the real part. Z1 conjugate. Z1 is this. Now we will take the conjugate, minus 3 minus 2 iota. Z2 conjugate 1 plus 3 iota. Now add them up. minus 3 minus 2 iota plus 1 plus 3 iota. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. 3 iota minus 2 iota is iota. So as you see that left hand side and right hand side are equal, so it proves the identity. First we will multiply z1 into z2, that is minus 3 plus 2 iota into 1 minus 3 iota. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, minus minus is plus, 3 3s are 9 iota, plus plus is plus, 2 iota into 1 is 2 iota, plus minus minus, 2 3s are 6 iota square. 9 plus 2 is 11 iota. Iota square is always minus 1, so minus minus is plus 6. 6 minus 3 is 3 plus 11 iota. So z1 z2 is 3 plus 11 iota plus 11 square. 3 square is 9 and 11 square is 121. 121 plus 9 is 130. Okay. Here from the left, minus 3 square plus 2 square. 3 square is 9. Minus is always positive in square and 2 square is 4. 9 plus 4 is 32 is 1 square plus minus 3 square. Minus 3 square is 9. So the answer is 10. Let's see what's the result. We can write it as this, and the answer is 130. So here we come up with the result that right hand side and left hand side are equal, so it proves the result. First we will add z1 plus z2. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Minus 3 iota plus 2 iota is minus iota. That is minus 2 square plus minus 1 square. Minus is positive, 2 square is 4 and 1 square is 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now that we have z1 plus z2 whole conjugate, z1 conjugate is minus 3 square plus 2 square. That is equal to 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. It's 13. 1 square plus minus 3 square. From here, see? So it's 1 plus 9. That is equal to 10. So now we will put it in this equation. Now we will put it in this inequality. So instead of we will put square root of 5, we will put square root of 13. So you can see that left hand side is less than equal to right hand side. With this we have completed the exercise 1.2. In the next video we will come up with the exercise 1.3. तब तक के लिए जहाँ रहें खुश रहें, शाद आबाद रहें, हंसते मुस्कुराते रहें, हमें दुआ में याद रखें। अल्लाह हाफिज़।